Alright, welcome back to part 3 of playing through Skyrim with only daggers. First off, I noticed that some people were commenting that if I just used stealth or poisons, that this would be super simple and barely a challenge. Honestly, I never really use poisons or much pickpocketing in general outside of when a quest needs me to. That, and I don't really enjoy stealth builds in Skyrim, or Fallout for that matter, that aren't using a ranged weapon for the main source of damage. I also wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year, and I hope you all enjoyed whichever holiday you might celebrate this time of year. I wanted to thank you guys so much for how much attention my channel has been getting recently. I already have about 1,500 views across my current videos, and at the time of recording this, 23 whole subscribers. I'm so happy to see other people enjoy watching my content just as much as I enjoy making it. Picking up where we left off last time, I fight my way up Karthspire camp, taking advantage of how these Forsworn are entirely distracted by the dragon flying overhead. I tried letting the Forsworn take care of the Blood Dragon, but I guess I expected too much from some mildly magical forest-dwelling crackheads. Once it landed, I didn't have much trouble taking it out, in part due to my amazing Berserker Rage. I ordered a Blue Yeti snowball mic along with a pop filter, which should heavily improve my mic quality, as right now I'm still using my headset mic. I'm really looking forward to editing videos once I have that in my hands. We make our way up to the Blood Ritual, and find Alduin's Wall, giving us the information we need to take down Alduin at the top of High Hrothgar. The Greybeards tell me they can't teach me the shout themselves, but that I should speak to the dragon at the peak of the mountain. Paarthurnax shows me how to breathe fire, and sends me on my way to find the Elder Scroll. Uga Growshrub shows me a book that points me in the direction of the crazy guy living under the ice that might just be able to help me find the Elder Scroll. Speaking with Septimus, he hands me the Dwarven artifact that will help me solve the puzzle to get my hands on the scroll, and I start heading up to the ruins that provide the entrance to Blackreach and the Dwarven Halls. I had to cut out easily 15 minutes of footage of me just running around, getting distracted, and trying to figure out how to even perform the wooden plate glitch to make getting to the scroll a breeze. After taking out Sulla and Umana, I make my way into Blackreach, and just run past all the enemies since I don't feel like fighting titanic Dwemer robots, and enemies that almost always poison you. After solving a puzzle that has you just press buttons from right to left, I finally get my hands on the Elder Scroll. Fast traveling back to High Hrothgar, I read the Elder Scroll and learn the secrets of Dragonrend, and I begin the first fight with Alduin. With this being the most difficult combat encounter in the whole challenge, after beating Alduin, everything else in the challenge should be relatively much more simple. Having Alduin hide behind the mountain for like half the fight definitely made it take much longer than it should have, and the fact that I kept missing him with Dragonrend didn't help either. Finally being able to actually hit my shots, I bring him down to the ground and start slicing his thick hide with my little daggers. Bringing him down to 1 HP, he chickens out and flies off to Sovngarde. Speaking with Paarthurnax, he tells me to ask the Jarl of Whiterun if I can trap a dragon in his castle. And as much as he doesn't want to, I convince him to let me after I tell him I need to do so in order to stop Alduin for good. Unfortunately, he can't risk an attack from the Stormcloaks once we trap the dragon, and this leads to the slog that is the Peace Council. I genuinely care so little about this part of the game. It absolutely massacres the pace of the final part, and I really just wish I could kill Ulfric or something so there was a quick and easy solution to this bore. I decided to abuse my place as Dragonborn to completely screw over the Stormcloaks in the negotiations. I really don't care about the politics in an almost 15-year-old game. The Stormcloaks just kind of annoy me. Getting ready to spring the trap on Odahviing, I call his name, defeat him, and strike up a deal with him to take me to Skuldafn. I really wanted to hurry this whole thing along, so I just ran past all the dragons and Draugr while spamming the Become Ethereal shout on the way up Skuldafn. I tried solving the puzzle inside the keep without killing the Draugr inside, since I thought it would be faster than killing them, but I soon realized it would just cost me most of my healing supplies before I even got to the final boss. My first attempt killing the Dragon Priest didn't go so well, but that didn't stop me from trying more. Also, yes, I do know that I can just run past, but I really wanted that mask he has. After killing him, I chug a whole bunch of healing supplies, and I try to jump into the portal to Sovngarde, but I guess I didn't realize that the staff the priest took was the thing holding it open. Proving my worth to Soon, I speak with the ancient Nord heroes about defeating Alduin. For real this time. This whole fight was so easy, it almost makes me sad that the final boss fight is so uneventful, but at least it rarely takes very long if you come prepared. And that just about does it. I really enjoyed recording and editing these videos over the last couple weeks, and I'm so happy to see how you guys seem to like watching them as well. I plan to make my next challenge run in Fallout New Vegas, since I've never actually played Fallout 3 before, until about 3 or 4 days ago. And I'd like to play through that on my own time, just so I can actually enjoy it before I try to make content from it. That, and I've spent more time playing New Vegas than I've actually spent clocked in at my job. Not that that's impressive, really it's more of an example of what not to do in life than anything. See ya later, goobers.